Throughout history, many rulers expanded kingdoms. Some won great battles. Others built powerful empires, but only a few managed to achieve all three. Outkikirin military success, political stability, and cultural greatness. One of those rulers was Suleiman, known in Europe as Suleiman the Magnificent, and in the Ottoman world as Suleiman the Lawgiver. A ruler whose empire stretched across 3 continents. Wandurot, a man who transformed the Ottoman Empire into a global superpower. And under his rule, the Ottoman Empire reached its golden age. The year is 1494. The Ottoman Empire. Suleiman was born into one of the most powerful dynasties in the world. His grandfather was Bayezid II. His father was Selim I, a ruler who dramatically expanded Ottoman territory. From a young age, Suleiman received an elite education: languages, history, military affairs, administration, law. Unlike many rulers who only learned warfare, Suleiman studied governance as well, because one day, he would inherit an empire, and in 1520, that day arrived. Selim I died. Suleiman became Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. He was only 26 years old. Many rulers inherit powerful states, few improve them. Suleiman intended to do far more than simply maintain the empire. He wanted greatness. Soon after taking power, he launched military campaigns. His first major target was Belgrade, a strategically important fortress city. Previous Ottoman rulers had failed to capture it. Suleiman succeeded. The victory strengthened Ottoman control in the Balkans and announced his arrival to Europe. But this was only the beginning. Soon, his attention turned to Rhodes. The island was controlled by the Knights Hospitaller, a military order that had resisted Ottoman expansion for years. The siege was difficult. The defenders fought fiercely, but eventually, Rhodes fell. Another major victory, another expansion of Ottoman influence. Europe began paying close attention because a young sultan was winning battle after battle, and his ambitions were growing. Then came one of the most famous moments of his reign, the Battle of Mohács. The Kingdom of Hungary faced the Ottoman army. The battle was devastating. The Hungarian forces were overwhelmed. Their king was killed, and within hours, the balance of power in Central Europe changed. One battle destroyed a kingdom. The victory opened the door to further Ottoman influence. Soon, Suleiman advanced toward Vienna, the capital of the Habsburgs, one of Europe's most important cities. The Siege of Vienna became one of the defining events of the century. Although the city held out, the fact that an Ottoman army reached Vienna shocked Europe. It demonstrated how powerful the empire had become and how far Suleiman's influence extended. But Suleiman was more than a military commander. Many rulers can conquer territory. Far fewer can govern it effectively. The Ottoman Empire included many cultures, languages, religions, ethnic groups. Managing such diversity required organization, and Suleiman excelled at administration. He improved legal systems, standardized regulations, strengthened institutions, and ensured that laws functioned across a vast empire. This earned him a special title, the Lawgiver, because for many Ottomans, his legal reforms were just as important as his military victories. He did not only build an empire, he organized it. Meanwhile, trade flourished, cities expanded, architecture reached new heights, art, literature, scholarship, all received support. This period became one of the greatest cultural eras in Ottoman history. One of the most famous figures of the age was Mimar Sinan, the empire's greatest architect. Under Suleiman's rule, magnificent mosques and public works transformed cities across the empire. Many of these structures still stand today, serving as reminders of Ottoman power and achievement. Suleiman also played a major role in international politics. The Ottoman Empire interacted with European kingdoms, Persia, North Africa, and regions stretching deep into the Middle East. Diplomacy became increasingly important because the empire was now one of the central powers of the world. At its height, the Ottoman Empire controlled territory across Southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. Millions of people lived under Ottoman rule, and Suleiman stood at the center of it all. Few rulers ever commanded such influence, yet no reign lasts forever. As the years passed, Suleiman grew older, campaigns became more difficult, challenges increased, but he remained active longer than many expected. Even in old age, he continued leading imperial affairs. In 1566, during a campaign in Hungary, Suleiman died. He was 71 years old. His death marked the end of an era many historians consider the peak of Ottoman power, but his legacy survived for centuries. People remembered him differently. Some remembered the conqueror, others remembered the lawgiver, others remembered the patron of culture, and many remembered the ruler who turned the Ottoman Empire into one of history's greatest powers. Few leaders leave behind military victories, legal reforms, cultural achievements, and a global empire. Suleiman did, and that is why he remains one of history's most influential rulers. If you want more history content, stories about the rulers who shaped civilizations, subscribe. More is coming.